Okay, so I guess it's going to be two different videos. Here's a big vase that I'm working on. I'm kind of still in experiment mode. This is some surface embellishing that I've been working on, and this is another one. Fairly large pieces. Got some glaze samples here that I'm working on. I figured out a really cool way to make. That's the kiln. Got a pretty big bisque fired bowl in there that still needs to be glazed, and working on some what excuse me, what looks like a flower. And here's some kind of irregular shaped dishes, if you will. It's a plate, a couple more down here. This one's kind of sitting on top of a larger one. Some little napkin holders, and let's see, there's a little business card holder. Still has to be glazed. There's a cute little dish. Some of Zach's little things, little pinch pots. Made him a little face. That's another cute little dish right there. He pinched this one. Kind of cool looking. Oh, here's this little caricature. Huh. He pinched that, and I fired it. He still has to glaze it. Here's some. This is not the actual color. This is the glaze unfired on these experimental flowers. But what was interesting about this is you won't believe how I made the flowers. This shotgun shell, I used this end and I impressed it into the clay and just went around in sort of flower fashion and created these, what I think is pretty cool looking. It's going to look neat, I think, when it's fired. I'm experimenting again with some different color. There's the wheel coming around. I used, you might appreciate this, this is the flat cedar or green giant cedar. I used some of this as well as some of the Dedora. And let's see, I got some hemlock. Oh, it's shedding now, but hemlock stems, and I impressed them. Let me get this big foam thing off these vases here without breaking them. Hold on just a second. Okay, here's some vases that I've been working on. This particular vase here is the hemlock that I impressed in there. That might come out pretty interesting when I glaze it. This one is the flat cedar, kind of twisted base design. Then this one here is, all of these are green, what you call green. This vase here is still pretty wet. I kind of had to wet it down yesterday, but I can't wait to see how this one's going to glaze up. Real pretty carved trees. And then here's another one back here. Kind of the same theme, but no two vases the same. Yeah, that's kind of what's going on here in the pottery shop. Got some shavings here from where I was carving. Different tools. I used this tool here actually used to be round. So if I can get the camera to differentiate between the background and it's kind of a bent tool. Here's another one that I use. Maybe it'll look better down here. Yeah, just a little wooden carving tools and whatnot. Kind of messy looking, but you know, there's a method to the madness, I guess. You probably come by yours, honestly. Not that you're messy, but I think our brains are kind of similar in that we just kind of just go into different projects and whatnot. But I would switch the camera around, but I think it gets kind of funky when I do that. Here's the slab roller. Oh, I know what I'll do. I'll walk up here. We'll give Kai a bird's eye view of my shop here. This is the metalworking area, the mill, my first lathe I started the business with. Back when Trey was just a little fella. Zach, just born. Hope I don't make this video too long. This is the wood shop. Little lathe there, bandsaw, lathe there. Other work areas, tools and stuff. I'm going to the barn here. I'll show you a couple of things that I fired and glazed that I'm probably going to take to a show that we're going to be doing in Zanesville, Ohio. These were all fired at the same time that some of the stuff that I sent you and Kaya. There's a vase. Different color. It's kind of chum plum, and this one's kind of interesting looking. I didn't do any carving on it, but it's still a nice shape, I think. There's another one. Kind of organic. I painted, this is a pretty large platter here. I just painted kind of a tree scene, flowers, something on the back there. This is another cute little dish with the handles on it. Here's a real cutie. There's another little small one. This dish here. That's kind of a cool effect right there. That's crystals that you put in with the glaze, and they do different things. So anyway, I just wanted to send you a video you guys to watch. Here's Zach's new drum kit. I'm sure he's already sent you some stuff. He's got it broke down right now because he's been traveling, going over to Michael's, and those guys have been trying to put together some new music. And here's looking outside. Kind of bright, pretty day. The greenhouse. Spring is in full bud here. Lots of pollen. We got some rain the other night and washed everything down. Looking up the driveway, up at the house. Alright. Love you guys. Talk to you soon. Guess I better drop my glasses so I can not look so old man. Alright, talk to you later. Bye. Love you guys.